You felt it, haven't you? That moment of awakening when the veil lifts, and you see the world with new eyes, vibrant, connected, alive with meaning. But then the light fades and you're left in a strange limbo, questioning everything. The life you once knew feels hollow, and the meaning you touched seems lost, leaving you wondering if you've strayed too far from who you were. You're not alone in this. Carl Jung, the sage who delved into the soul's mysteries, understood this disorientation. He knew that awakening isn't the end, it's the start of a deeper quest to find meaning again, to weave the divine into the everyday. If you're grappling with the emptiness that follows a spiritual high, or searching for a way to anchor your newfound awareness, this is for you. Let's explore Jung's profound guide to rediscovering purpose after awakening, and how it can light your path. Don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the heart of existence, like this video if it resonates with your soul, and comment below. What did your awakening show you and what's keeping you from meaning now? Let's uncover it together. This isn't about chasing the fleeting bliss of awakening or forcing purpose where it doesn't fit. It's about navigating the raw, uncharted terrain of your soul after glimpsing the infinite. You've been there, the euphoria of connection fading into doubt, the fear that you've lost your way or that meaning was just a fleeting illusion. Jung, the Swiss psychologist who bridged the conscious and unconscious, saw spiritual awakening as the spark of individuation, becoming your truest self. But the path to meaning afterward is a winding one, full of shadows and surprises. Through stories, philosophy, and psychology, we'll explore 3 steps Jung offers to reclaim purpose, each addressing your deepest struggles, fears, and unconscious blocks. These steps are human, transformative, and might challenge everything you thought awakening was. First step, embrace the dark night. The void after awakening is your soul's crucible. Picture Maya, a woman in her 30s who felt the universe open during a meditation retreat. Colors were brighter, her heart felt boundless, and every moment pulsed with purpose. But back in her city life, the magic dissolved. Work felt meaningless, friendships shallow, and a heavy emptiness settled in. She feared she'd failed her awakening, that the light was gone forever. Jung's concept of the shadow, the hidden fears, doubts, and wounds we carry, offers clarity. The emptiness after awakening, what mystics call the dark night of the soul, isn't a failure. It's a sacred space where your shadow demands attention. Maya's void comes from an unconscious belief. Awakening should be permanent ecstasy. But Jung taught that this darkness is where growth happens, where meaning is forged. Psychologically, this aligns with existential therapy. Emptiness signals a need to redefine purpose, not a loss of it. Plato's allegory of the cave mirrors this. Awakening pulls you from the cave of illusion into blinding light, but the world outside is vast, unsettling. Maya's dark night is that light, overwhelming until she adjusts. Vivid analogy. Her emptiness is a barren field after a fire, scorched but ready for new seeds if she dares to plant. The uncomfortable truth, the void isn't your enemy, it's where meaning takes root if you face it. Challenge to convention. Spiritual teachings promise endless light, but what if darkness is the soil of purpose? Historical echo. Medieval mystics like St. John of the Cross, whom Jung studied, described the dark night as a divine purging. Maya embraces her void through journaling, finding it's not loss, it's a call to deeper truths. Second step, balance the inner opposites. Meaning grows when you unite your light and shadow. Maya notices a split. Her awakening fueled a spiritual hunger, meditation, solitude, introspection. But her daily life demands action, ambition, connection. The tension drains her, making meaning feel elusive. Jung's anima/animus, the inner feminine and masculine, explains this. Awakening stirs these archetypes, but imbalance blocks purpose. Maya's overemphasis on the spiritual feminine, intuition, reflection, neglects her masculine drive, action, structure, leaving her unmoored. Integrating these opposites means living both, the mystic and the doer, the dreamer and the builder. Psychologically, this is wholeness. Studies on psychological integration show balancing traits fosters resilience and purpose. The twist? Maya's not failing her awakening, she's failing to ground it in the world. Meaning isn't in transcendence alone, it's in weaving both sides into life. Nietzsche's "Thus Spoke Zarathustra" urges, you must become who you are. For Maya, it's blending meditation with action, starting a community garden, giving her vision form. Vivid language. Maya's a split canvas, one half painted in ethereal blues, the other in bold reds, clashing until blended into a masterpiece. Uncomfortable truth. Awakening without integration is flight, not freedom. Challenge. Spiritual paths glorify detachment, but what if meaning blooms where spirit meets earth? Historical nod. Renaissance philosophers like Pico della Mirandola, admired by Jung, saw humans as divine creators uniting opposites. Maya's garden merges her spiritual and practical selves, planting purpose. Third step. Dance with synchronicity. Meaning flows when you trust the universe's signs. As Maya embraces her dark night and balances her opposites, strange things happen. A chance conversation leads to funding for her garden. A book falls open to a passage that speaks to her soul. Jung called this synchronicity, meaningful coincidences when your inner and outer worlds align. Awakening heightens your sensitivity to these, but fear or control can block them. Maya's unconscious habit, overplanning her life, kept meaning at arm's length. Letting go, she sees signs guiding her. Psychologically, this is the flow state. Presence amplifies opportunity. Studies on mindfulness show openness enhances perception of connections, fostering purpose. The twist? Synchronicity isn't woo-woo, it's your psyche harmonizing with the world. Bonhoeffer's Letters and Papers from Prison speaks of worldly holiness, finding the divine in life's small moments. Maya's meaning isn't in grand revelations but in aligned actions. Her garden grows, friendships deepen, purpose settles. Analogy. Maya's a dancer, fighting the music until she surrenders to its rhythm, each step, synchronicity, guiding her to meaning. Uncomfortable truth. Controlling life post-awakening repels purpose. Trust invites it. Challenge. Manifestation culture obsesses over forcing outcomes, but what if surrender is the true art? Historical parallel. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius in Meditations urged aligning with nature's flow. Maya trusts synchronicity, finding purpose in connection, not isolation. Convergence. Maya's journey transforms her. Embracing the dark night, she finds it fertile. Balancing her opposites, she grounds her awakening. Dancing with synchronicity, she weaves meaning into life. Her garden thrives, her heart feels full. Jung's guide. Meaning isn't a destination. It's a practice born from facing shadows, uniting opposites, and trusting the universe. Pacing reflection. You felt this, haven't you? The thrill of awakening, then the ache of emptiness, the fear you've lost the spark. Plato's light. The dark night is your guide. Nietzsche's call, become whole. Bonhoeffer's grace. Trust life's rhythm. Your blocks, fear, imbalance, control, are not failures, they're invitations. Final twist. Meaning isn't a treasure to find, it's a life to live. Psychological studies on purpose show it emerges from authentic action, not endless seeking. Jung's path. Rediscover meaning by embracing your awakening's chaos, not escaping it. So, you wandering in the wake of your awakening, what's blocking your purpose? Jung's wisdom lights the way. The void is your crucible, your opposites your strength, synchronicity your guide. Your fears, your disconnection, they're not endings, they're beginnings. What if meaning isn't lost, but waiting for you to live it? Let that linger. Awakening isn't the answer, it's the question, and your life is the response. Thanks for this profound journey. Subscribe, like, and share your awakening story in the comments. Until next time, weave your meaning. Peace.